Hi there, here's a chart of the S&P 500, which was up a pretty good move today at 30 points to the plus. What was really nice is that we opened fairly flat today, and then all throughout the day we just started kind of building momentum, and closed, had a nice run up here, 30 point move, moving us all the way up to about 1245 on the close. Very positive day. And what was really nice about that is that now that we came down and hit this 1200 level here yesterday, kind of like a nice round hole number, psychological support level. We hit that level, we started seeing some buying and a little bit of good news in the markets. Not a whole lot, but some good news caused the buying to start, and we opened flat. And as we started to gain momentum here, what happened was people started to feel a little bit better, and they knew the markets were already oversold. Huge drop down through here, and so they started a little bit of buying. What also caused that to happen with that buying going on, all these people who had been selling stock short, and just as we started breaking these major support levels that were still selling stock short, knew eventually they were going to have to buy back those stock that they had sold short to cover their positions. So as they started to get a little bit nervous about us hitting this 1200 psychological support level, we had a little bit of positive news in the markets, especially for the financials, and then we had the short covers going on, and so we started to build up some momentum, closing up 30 points here on the S&P and about 270 on the Dow. Really strong day for us. So what that tells me, support here at 1200, resistance right up here at 1275, and we're right about here in the middle of it, right in through here. So I'm going to call this little short-term bottom. It might be a little bit early, but I'm going to call it a short-term bottom here and say that I'm going to be neutral now on my trades for the S&P 500. So I'm going to think that this 1200 level is going to support level here is going to hold, and we're going to try to make a rally back up to try to get here about 1275. Now once we hit that level, we're going to see what to do next. If we crash through it, it'll be pretty positive, but it probably more or less that we're going to probably hit that level and then kind of falter for a little bit as investors really take note and decide what they want to do from that point. So I'm going to go longer term bearish. Short term, I'm going to say we're going to be a little bit neutral here as we try to kind of hang around this level right in through here. All right, let's take a look at the NASDAQ and see how that looks. And here's chart of the NASDAQ, up 69 points. Really bullish day for the NASDAQ. Had a nice rally up off of here. We've got our support level down here right around this 2200 level, which we hit yesterday. Bounced up out of that level, and now we're starting to move back higher again. And we're going to call our resistance still right up here around this 2400 level, and then above that we're going to move all the way up here to 2550. So I'm going to say that currently I am neutral on the NASDAQ, hoping this 2200 level is going to hold for us as we try to bounce back up to around 2400. And I'm going to say longer term, we're still we'll call it neutral and short term neutral, with support at 2200 and resistance at 2400. All right, and you can see that the indicators are both starting to move higher here as well. All right, hope that helps. Keep an eye on news. We are in earnings season, and news does have a tendency to change everything, so I wish you the best.